Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again. We are on Vulcan, and as you can probably see, things look a little different, just a little different here. So I decided to try some of the floor stuff on here. I kind of like the blue, you know, ringed by black, so it gives it kind of like a little darker vibe type thing. Okay, so I messed around with a lot of the stuff. Also, just to show you the code that I was working on in the last episode. Let's just take a look real quick. Pause the game. Okay. So we have all 6 of these things being used up. I have a memory chip that I'm just kind of putting the outside temperature on, so I can, and then that connects over to the main line, so I can pull that wherever the main line goes. I will always have access to that. Sensor, vent for the atmosphere, one for the cooling, tank for the atmosphere and the cooling, temperature outside, pressures, statuses, and then instead of like start, because like, you know, start and then jump back to start, I mean, let's just go to like what it's actually doing, right? So we have load values here, and this is where we're loading in our temperature, pressure, and we're also setting our temperature onto the memory in this section here, so me. And then, okay. So if the temperature ever gets above 403, which is 130 degrees, right? It'll jump down here to temp high and then just turn everything off. And then it'll go back to load values, which is going to be back up here. And I'll reload the new values. And then provided that the temperature is not high, right, then it'll go down here. And then we're going to set our status. So this is for status for our atmosphere, status for cooling. And then that is if those tanks are under 40 megapascals, then, you know, continue. Well, actually, it'll just change that to a 1 if it's below 40, and then it change it to a 0 if it's above 40. And then we just take that atmospheric status, which is either going to be a 1 or a 0, and then we just set that to our vents. So that way they either turn on or off, depending on if we have enough pressure in there. And then also if our temperature is good. So that's really all it is. Super simple. I didn't spend too much time on it. What I was trying to do was a lot more complicated, so I just kind of gave up on it. And then I put this whole thing together, which was a pain. And then you can see all of that stuff right there. So that is this tank right here being filled up. So this is our cooling tank. That just pulls directly from the night air, fills it into here, and then it uses that as kind of like the heat sink. So that's where we dump all of our heat into, and then we'll just, I can release it by hitting that. So I was running into an issue to where this was not actually condensing anything. So I had like really high pressures on the gas here, and it would not condense to a liquid. And so what I ended up doing is I took the input over here, which is going to be like where the heat is supposed to go, and I dumped a little bit of pressure into here, and that's just kind of pulling directly from here. And this is a little one-way valve, so that way, you know, it'll equalize or something. I don't know. Do I even need that there? I don't even know if I need that there. Do I need that there? I don't think I do, actually. Yeah, no, I don't think I do. You know what I could do? I could change that to a valve. And then if I need more stuff in there, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Okay, so now this will allow me to basically set this to whatever pressure that is. So, right. So we do that little thing right there, right? Dumps a whole bunch of pressure into here at really high temperatures, which is not great. But then what we do is we start cooling it down right away. Any pollutants that form in here immediately get dumped into our system of pollutants. We have like a ridiculous amount of stuff in here, so, and then you can see the temperature is at 25, which is great. And then the temperature here is also at 31, which is also great. So this should, I mean, it's a slow process, but it appears that it's working. And I need power, I need water, I need everything. Okay, let's just go and make everything happy real quick. Give me a potato. So I've been kind of living off of the baked potatoes here. So, and you can see now that the temperature, which you can see over there, is above 130. That has turned off. And then, yeah, I had to do a little creativity over here because this was condensing stuff because it was too cold. But I mean, that I should have, you know, taken that into account. So I just connected that over into here, so that way any liquid pollutant just kind of flows into there anyways, which is where it's got to go. It's kind of like the entire purpose of everything anyways. All right, so I'm going to eat this potato. And we'll throw this off. Have a quick little air bath, I guess. Do I have another potato in here? I do have another potato in here. I should have eaten that potato. Oh well, it'll be good for an hour, so. It has been, well, actually quite a few hours since the last video. Quite a few hours of playtime, like actual playtime. And we're still working on this area. I need to put in some lights and stuff up here. Proximity sensor, have the proximity sensor turn everything on, etc., so on and so forth. And yeah, so, and we are gaining oxygen, which is good. Our oxygen here is also good. Yeah, oxygen's kind of okay there too. So we're actually fairly good right now. All right, so now we'll just check to see what's kind of going on in here. Hopefully it's cooler, good. All right, so we've got it down to 39 degrees in here. These should be working a little better now. 157 degrees, It's kind of at the edge of what we want. It's fine though. And then of course, you know, the temperature of all of this. Whoa, why is there nothing in that pipe network? Oh, because I have to open up that valve down there. That's why. Okay. But yeah, so we're processing still not enough CO2 to kind of keep everything going nonstop, but you know, slowly, surely. What happened here? It is barely growing towards fruiting. Why is it barely growing towards fruiting? Is it because you don't like the temperature? Yeah, these guys are fine, right? These guys are all fine. I mean, they're barely growing, but I think that's just because of the temperature. So, let's reset this thing again, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think this thing is bugged. I mean, I hope they don't fix it because it's really, really useful for it to be, like, always reusable. But, you know, it's fine. Okay, so, there's that. We need to give some more CO2 to the greenhouse. So I'll have to see about that. I've updated my pollutant / CO2 / volatile collection a little bit, made it a bit beefier than it was before. See that? That looks nice, like outlined by the black and with the blue in the middle. I like it. It's kind of like calm, cool. So we now have three, I can't count, 3 large inline tanks on here, and we have 4 large inline tanks here. And the reason for that is because then I can take all of this and deposit it all into there, and it'll all fit, and I don't have to worry about anything exploding. And then also by adding in so much more, you know, what's the right word? Yeah, so now you can see them both kind of doing their thing, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so much more volume, I think that's the right word. Yeah, and then this is just going to go, oh, and I made a my first heavy thing right there, so that's cool. Yeah, I don't know where the oxygen is coming from. Like, I'm pretty sure that there is no oxygen in the atmosphere, so that could just be from my waste tanks, which means that eventually it just goes into the greenhouse anyways, because, well, actually, no, that goes into the fuel. But yeah, so we have lots and lots of moles of stuff, right? So 251 moles of CO2 there, and we got 2,000 to put in here. Dude, it's gonna be cool. All right. Anyways, so this should be not quite empty yet. Okay, now it is. Good. Perfect timing. All right, and then all we got to do here, and I updated that so it goes like 50 liters. What's the D, the O? Oh. Oh. That's right. No. Why? Well, I mean, I can flip this around, right? It'll be fine. Maybe. And then we just go like that. And it works. So now we can put 3 times more gas in there, which means that we should be producing 3 times more material, I guess, which is good. And then, so that's, I mean, it seems to be working fairly well. Fairly happy with it. This is doing its thing, so that's cool too. What are we at? We're at 28.8 megapascals in there. 435 degree temperatures. This is doing a thing, maybe, possibly. How you doing? 3.81 megapascals. I feel like I need a meter on here so I can see like how much is in there at any given time. Let's do that. Meter. There we go. Now we can just like look at it and be like, oh, hey, yeah, 3.84 megapascals. And I have this thing set for 5 megapascals. Because I think that's should be kind of what we want to need. And then this should be starting to go through some of its store of liquid, maybe, sort of, kind of. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it's doing a thing. It appears to be working. I had to put in these to keep, you know, these pipes from exploding. I also put in these on every single section here. So there's one over there, one over here, one over here, one over there. That seems to help, I think. I still don't really understand all of this and how it all interacts and works, but it seems to function. So, yay for guessing, I guess. Yeah. How we doing on 373 kilopascals? All right, and I need to make more of this. Also, I was about to make more of this, right? Yeah. And we'll just mix all of that fuel together. Okay, good. We have 231 kilopascals. Well, let's look at the moles, I suppose, right? So that's going to be about 500 moles. Yeah. So, should be, I don't know, something. Let's see, what else do I want to do? Apart from make this look nicer. Oh yeah, I've got more of these things now. Nice. 3 more. All right, so let's put these down. I do want to get this area kind of set up so we're, you know, keeping track of our stuff a little bit better. Oh yeah, and I can put this one down too. And then this is black. Yes. Okay. Good. I think that'll keep it. And then we have some steel. Excellent. Look at that. Looks nice. And yes, I am borrowing Kowsar Evil's design. I think he uses orange though, so. But I mean, like, his stuff always looks so neat. Like, so neat and tidy. And it's like, dude, I want my stuff to look like that. Anyways, what to do? What to do? Can I do like an interior door? I can. I know I can. Door interior. Iron, copper. Do I have iron? Do I have copper? I have not. Okay. So, now that I have some fuel, we're going to make some stuff. So I put my iron in here and my coal in there. And I've got my copper here, so I'll make all of the copper, I guess. Well, actually, we can just leave it in there, right? Okay, so you can go into there. Playing soccer over here. There we go. Then you can go in there, and then you can go in there as well. All right. And then make sure this is set all the way off, and then we'll just kind of get this going a little bit. Light it up. There we go. Should be enough, right? Yeah. All right. Oh, wait. Did all of that process yet? No. Not yet. Okay. So wait for it to process first. You done? All right. So there's some copper. Sweet. Then we'll grab some of this iron. Throw a bunch of that in there. 2, 3, and 4. Should be good. I'll probably need to make some steel too, so we'll look into doing that. Iron, good. As soon as it gets through all of this. Also, let's throw our copper into here. There we go. There's our 200 iron. Excellent. And then we'll throw that into there too, I guess. And then I can make a couple of doors. I think I just want to make 2. So there's 1 and 2. All right, and then I also want to make steel. So let's go ahead and work on that. All right, so let's just do it like we were doing it, right? So 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then that can go there. We'll grab one of these things. And nope, throw that in there. There we go. That can go there. All right, so making of the steel. That's gonna cool things down quite a bit. It's fine though, we have fuel. All right, so that now. Make sure it's lit. Hey, there we go. All right, that can turn off. There is our steel. We have lots and lots and lots of steel now, which is great. Okay, so then we can get our doors. And the reason why I wanted the doors is because I want to see if I can fit them onto here to make them kind of like official. No, you can't? What do you mean you can't? Why? There's a hole there. Why can't we use it? Okay, fine. Doors. Okay, so then the next thing we could make is more of the flat walls. So wall, flat, there we go. Get her done. We'll just make a bunch. And then, how are we doing over here? Condensation is happening in this pipe. Okay, so that's almost done. Good. How are we doing over here? We have 297 moles. Why? Why do we have so little? Okay, you remember there being like 2,000 moles of CO2, right? Now we're down to 300 in there. I suppose maybe it just kind of dumped it all in here. Could be. Right, and then we gotta open that up. Oh, probably close that. There we go. And then this will go up into the greenhouse. No, because we only have 160 mole in there. Oh, wait. I know what it is. I'm looking at the pipe and I'm like, wait a minute. But no, it's, there you go. 7,000 moles. Okay. So, that is doing a thing. Pretty happy about it, I think. This, I've just like left it on the entire time. Like I've had a couple of pipe breaks or whatever, and this just like immediately just sucks it all out. So if you can afford the power required to do so, definitely useful. All right. What else do we want to do here? More batteries, I suppose. Battery, large battery. Battery, large. Electrum, silicon, stellite, steel, copper, and gold. Oh, gold is going to be the issue. Okay. How you doing? Oh, we could probably set up the... Yeah, because I've got the fuel over here, and I've got the exhaust over here, so we could probably set up the better centrifuge. I'm going to need an IC chip to run it, but that should run through all of our stuff a lot faster. And then I'm going to need some way of actually sorting through all of that stuff, so that's going to be fun. Not really, but, you know, meh. I mean, otherwise, like, everything is kind of working out pretty well. Also, how many of these are we making right now? Are we still making those? Okay. Let's just kind of chill for a minute. All right, so, large panel, that is what I want, yes. And then that can all go around the central area here. Can I put that in there? I cannot. Okay, so once you have the stairwell in there, it's just kind of like, that's what you're stuck with. Kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Then we got all of this. Look at this, it actually looks somewhat decent. All right, and then I could probably put in some walls up here. Now, these walls I'm gonna keep sort of like just white. Do I want to do that? Is it gonna cover up? No, it should be fine. Should be fine. And then that can go there. I should probably put like this back here too, because, you know, reasons. All right, so let's just stick with that for now. Okay. Good. It's looking more and more like an actual place that I would want to live. Nice. All right. And we'll throw that on here, I guess. Do I need anything like in there? I mean, like I could like throw like, I don't know, like some storage or something in there, like gas storage. Wait, do I want gas storage in there? Probably not. I don't know. I'll think about it. And then this whole wall here can probably cover up. It looks like an actual base. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, so I've got some stuff over here. I might relocate this over here. Kind of like a little food prep area or something. I don't know. Also, we'll go with this here. That was the last of it. Okay. Kind of gives me a nice little area looking thing over here. I don't know what I want to do over here. If I want to do anything over there, I don't know. And then I've got like all kinds of room like around for stuff. And then, yeah, gold is going to be the issue. As long as I'm here, let's just make the combustion. Okay, so it's not in there. Okay. It's probably going to be in here. Combustion centrifuge. It's not in there either. Okay. Then it's in here. Combustion. There we go. 10 invar, 5 Constantinople. And then invar, right? No. What was the other thing I needed? Constantine, right. Do I have any of that left anywhere? I might not. I do not. Interesting. Well, I suppose we could take that out, throw that over here with all that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna need to take out the Constantine over here. Yeah, I'm just like trying to figure out like the best way to do this. Look at all this stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna take 50 of this and 50 of the nickel, and I think that's what I need to make the Constantine. I don't know. It's a word that I have a hard time with. Okay, so power. Sweet. Need to have my suit open so I can see what's going on. There we go. Okay, I need water, which is fine. And then Constantine. Yeah, so 20 to 100 megapascals. Okay, so that's actually fairly easy to get, I think. Well, and there's nothing left in there. 3.1 megapascals. You know what? We're just gonna do it. We should have a fair amount of fuel in here. Okay, 194 kilopascals. That should be enough. And then we need 20 megapascals and at least 1,000 degrees. Okay. Well, it's going to take a little while. Okay, so how are we doing here? 580 something kilopascals. Just take out a bunch. Okay, and then you could probably have some more in there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right. And then we'll check on this over here. Eventually I will automate this. That's why I have like, well, I was trying to get this thing set up with like the data input. But if I have to put that there, that's gonna, I mean, unless I put it like on here, but then I gotta figure out how to get it to reconnect in here. I mean, I could just like run it off of here and then tie it in. That would clear up some space here. Maybe. All right, right, was this done? Yeah, this is done. Okay, sweet. So that gets to take all of that out. And it can take all of it too, because I've got one more barrel, I guess, on here than I do down here. So it all works out. It's really, really nice. All right, so that is good. It's not doing a thing. All right, I'll just let that sit there for a little bit. Yeah, that's a little weird, but I mean, like, where else am I gonna put it? I could put it up there, maybe. I don't have to get power to it somehow. I don't know. Oh, hey, we're at the thing where we can make the thing. So that's cool. How much fuel did I just waste? Hopefully not that much. Okay, so combustion centrifuge. Okay, well, that's 50. Okay. That can go there. I suppose that can go there. What else we need? Invar and steel. Well, there's some steel. Here's some Invar. What do you think? You got enough now? Nice. All right. And then that can go out there somehow. There we go. Okay. And I just need one of those, so I don't want to make a bunch. All right, and then this thing can come out, and then we can get everything else kind of set up, working properly. What else? I need water. I need this to be empty, which it probably is now. And then I can just fill it up over here. I'm pumping it at like 50 liters, so that's It's pretty fast. So we have a lot of storage in here. A lot of storage. All right. What are we at over here? We're at 40 megapascals, and that's probably 432. That's gonna be 60 something degrees. No, 160 degrees. Yeah, little much. We're 651. Okay, so we're gonna dump a bunch of that pressure out. That way it allows me to take in more cool air. And we just sit here and wait. Because that's basically our heat sink right there. That's where we're dumping all of our excess produced heat into. So we need to make sure that stays as cool as possible. Because then, you know, all of our stuff works. Which we like. We like it when our stuff works. All right. That's doing a thing. This is probably doing a thing. You're doing a thing, right? Yeah, it's doing a thing. Sweet. All right, so we'll have lots of things being done here. 3.78 megapascals. I should probably put in like an inline tank up there somehow. So I can just kind of like store some excess. That way when I'm cooling off this stuff, it'll have a place to go, you know? And then of course we should be building up our O2. We are good. Excellent. It's a little slow, but we're doing it. So that's good. We'll let that run for a little bit in case, you know, decides to pull some more stuff into there. How we doing here? I think we're good here. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. I'm trying to do something. I mean, I know I need water, so more battery stuff. The combustion centrifuge should be done. Sweet. Nice. Also, I don't need like any of this stuff on right now, so let's just turn it off. Oh, that turns that off too. We don't want to do that. Okay, you can stay on then. Sorry. All right. So we have our. Oh, okay. So I guess we'll put that there for now. We'll go and make AI lady happy. Okay. And then I have to get water production back up. I mean, I'm not worried about it right now because I have a lot of excess water, but I am going to need more eventually. So you can go to here and there, and then we'll eat this, and it will be delicious. Oh, wait. Before I do that, let's eat. I'm like wasting potatoes here. That's at 16%. Oh. Okay, well, we have 3 potatoes up here now. Whoops. Okay, that is good. How are we on our water? 23 liters left, okay. So we are eventually going to have to start producing more water. That is a given, it will be required. And then what are we at for O2 is still really, really high in here. Great. I don't even know if that thing needs to be running right now, to be honest. It's just CO2 and oxygen in here right now, so. All right. So, let's go to here and to there. All right. I need more oxygen production. And then probably some food production or something. We could probably plant another fern there. Oh, there's already something growing there. Ew. It's just a visual glitch then. All right, so temperature in here is 32. This is growing poorly. Why? Pressure is good. CO2 is good. Temperature is good. What is your dealio, Mr. Fern? Pressure efficiency is good. Light efficiency. It is dark deficient. Interesting. Who'da thunk? Well, you guys, because you told me that in the comments. Yeah. Too much light. Too much light. Trying to think of if there's a way to fix this without going too crazy about it. I mean, the other thing that I could do, potentially, is kind of change the timing on this thing instead of doing like a set time. Have it try to coincide, because like right now the black hole sun is actually at its high point, so this would be like the summer season, I guess. So we have a lot more sun, whereas when we're in the winter season, where it barely clears the horizon, that's when we need a lot more light here. So what is the proper way to get this to work? Because, I mean, I can get the temperature, and I can base the night or day off of the temperature. So then once the temperature drops below, you know, a certain amount, whatever, you know, then do something. But I would need to find, because I don't want to, like, duplicate the sensor in here, if I can help it. Because right now this is just kind of set to run off of a timer. So if I was to change it, so that way the lights come on when it's daytime and the lights go off when it's nighttime, I would need to find a way to bring in the information that is being outputted on this memory chip right here. This should be going onto the main line, actually. So let's go and do that real quick. Why does this feel weird? Oh, because this is the plant one. Yeah, that one's got to go back into the greenhouse. Good enough. Okay. And what I needed was that thing. So let's go ahead and get that connected, and then I'm going to need a IC chip to sort of propagate. Actually, I could just, I don't even need an IC chip, to be honest. I could set up just a read and write chip, and I could read off of this and set it somewhere else. That'd be really, really easy. And it would have to be like over here and connected into that circuit somehow. I think this has, I don't know how much space is behind this thing. Well, let's find out. A little bit of space. Okay. So if I was to do that, one, I would probably want to replace that with something that I could easily, you know, take apart or see, I guess. Let's see, go with one of these things, take that off, and then I need, like, to make an actual door thing. So, door, actual door, iron. I made a bunch of iron, didn't I? thought I did. Oh, I'm pretty sure I did. Where did it go? Okay, that's steel. This is back here. Yep, there it is. Okay. There we go. All right. So we'll make one of those that'll just be like a roll cover type door type thing, so I can like take a look at the circuitry behind it. I could do like a batch writer. Do I need to do a batch writer? I don't know if I need to do a batch writer. And then once I have that, I am going to need to turn this back on and then tell this to get rid of all of the stuff because it'll make me like nice little piles, which will be nice. There you go. See? Lots of iron. Nice little 50 piles. I like it. All right. So, roll cover. Let's place that thing first. That'll go here. Composite roll cover. Sure. There we go. Excellent. And then I need some of this iron to go into here. Probably need some gold. Do I have gold? I have 8. Okay. I don't have very much gold. Okay. There is our stellite. Let's grab that before it rolls away. It's just a mess over here right now. Okay, so that is my gold. Do we need copper over here? I have copper. Okay. Gold. Wait, do I have gold in here? I do not. Okay. Right. Read, write. IC chip. No. Logic. Logic processor in out. There we go. Make 2 of these. And I have to make a memory too. So that'll be a thing to do. Okay, so that'll be 2 of those. Good. And memory. Okay. So, that's fun. Now I gotta see if I can make all of this actually connect where I need it to connect, which is probably not gonna be fun. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. That, I'm pretty sure... Oh, that's a pipe up there? Oh, where does this have to go then? We might have to move this over, like, to here or something. So that way I can, you know, connect into the cable here. I suppose this can go anywhere. It doesn't necessarily have to go. Yeah, but that's all pipe right there, so... So maybe we don't put the roll cover here. Maybe we put it elsewhere. What does that need to take off? Hand drill. Okay. I could probably put it here, maybe. That's going to require one of these things. That can go, well, somewhere. Let me see. Then I need one of these things to take that off. Then I can just put this thing back in over here. Then cover it up. Good. All right. Now, I have access to cable here, which is good. Let's see. So I'm going to want the memory to go, I don't know, over here somewhere. So that'll go from here into there, and then all of this stuff has to be powered off of our main line here. So that's going to require some of this to go through. And I'm out of cable. It's not ideal. Said my waste tank was low, right? Yes, okay. It also said my oxygen was low, so that should probably get fixed quickly. Don't want to die after all. Alright. You. There. Excellent. And then more heavy cable. Is it going to use up the rest of my gold? It'll be fine. Right, it'll be fine. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. Just take some of this, I guess. All right. Then that can go. There. Okay. Oh, and this was supposed to be a writer, not a reader. Whoops. Okay, logic writer. Okay. Now, I would like you to take in memory, outside temp, just the setting, I guess, and then I would like you to write that to, I have to name that, mem greenhouse out, if I could type outside temp. And then that has to be connected up as well, so that's going to require even more cable. So I'll just go ahead and get that going. Okay. There we go. And then this side gets to be connected into this, so it can be read from both sides. Right. So that now good. So this is an easy way to pass information from circuit to circuit, which is nice. And then mem greenhouse outside temp. Yep, we're going to take this in from the logic reader. We're going to put it out to this setting. We will turn that on. We will turn that on. And then that should read whatever that is reading. Excellent. All right. Then roll cover. Composite roll cover. I think that is correct. There we go. Nice. Okay. Battery, there we go. All right, how are you doing over here? Okay, you are ready to process, good. I'm gonna reorient this thing, put it elsewhere in a better position. So we'll send it here. And then this needs one of these things. Okay, and then I can take apart this thing. Have that run straight down to here. All right. Then I can put my other condensation valve back in there. Not that I need it, but you know, it's nice to have. Right, and then that can go here, but then again, I need the wrench back. All right, there we go. So that can go there, and then this, I suppose, can get changed to this. Good. All right, and then I can put this back into here and access the data port of that. All right. So my hope is that, all right, and then you need to be just there. Okay, so any liquid that forms in here will immediately drain into there, which is good. Let's see, what else? How are we doing over here? Are we like pulling lots and lots of stuff here? Do we need like more pressure in here? I mean, it's at 25 degrees, which is what we want. I can probably just like keep that running now. Depends on how high up the temperature goes, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just close it off for now until it kind of equalizes, and then should be okay. $32, $33. Yeah, I mean, it is getting hot, so. All right, so this has not got anything in there. Okay, good. And then we need to pump more into there. Good. All right, now that will get us some more of the lovely pollutant out of there. Look at this. It looks so pretty. I like it. All right. Okay, batteries are doing wonderful, so that's great. We definitely have more than enough power over here. This is going to be interesting. So let's stop that for now. Is that going to be an issue? Oh, must be stopped before it can export. Okay. Fine by me. All right. And then I'm going to need more gold. And then also I'm going to need to start worrying about where I'm going to store all of the ores coming out of here, because yeah, we're gonna need more space, which means like a sorting system and a stacking system, and that's just going to be like a whole thing, which I could do, like skip like a room over here and like put it over there or something. I don't know. Put it like up above this, that way if any of these things explodes, it explodes outwards or something like that. I don't know. And if I did it up there, I could like look at what's going on via that, maybe. I don't know. Possibly, maybe. Okay. Right, I need to get more of those made, and I have to get that whole setup made so I can. I mean, I don't really need to, like, as long as that's blue, like, I don't really care what it's doing, but I suppose once I start getting, you know, more and more stuff on here, it'll become more of a thing that we have to worry about. And then I have to rewrite that so that way I don't kill the plants. Okay, so we're still producing oxygen, just not very much. All right, so that is doing a thing. Yeah, see, I like being able to look up, right? It's nice. And then no issues with any of the solar panels over here either. They've all just been kind of doing their thing up here, just keeping everything out of vacuum. I mean, yeah, I'm getting probably like a ridiculous amount of power from all of this because the sun is so much higher now than it was before. So yeah, I don't even have these things set up yet. Look at this. Look at this. All right, hang on. There we go. So now all of the solar panels are now tracking the sun, which is great. Yeah, so that's working out really, really well. We still have, is there no wind right now? There's very little wind right now. All right. But yeah, so power is good. I still have to make like a tunnel over through here somehow to get over into there. Because I want to like have that like be like an area that I can go to if I want. Be kind of cool. But I don't know if that is something that I can do with this staircase here. I mean, like, I can try it and see what happens. That gonna be... No, that's gonna be this thing, right? It's not gonna be this thing. Crowbar. Really? Crowbar? Yeah, okay. No, 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 no. Do not take that one off. Station, okay, steel frame. I don't want to take this off. Oh, there we go. Angle grinder. And a wrench. And apparently that was it. No, that was not it. Because I still have... Okay, so now I need angle grinder again. Alright. Just gotta make sure I'm clicking on the right thing here. Okay, and then frames. Okay, cool. Wrench again. It's gonna be dangerous because that's also what I need to take apart the floor. Okay. So there's that. Now, if I want this to go back in here... Okay, so we want the front pass-through, right? So it's got the door on both sides. So that is exactly what we want here. And we can walk through here. It'll be amazing. And then, let's see. I'm gonna need, what, like a frame or something in here? No, don't want to do that. How about this? Okay, and then screwdriver. Welding torch again. And steel sheet. There we go. Okay, so now that is all nice and connected. And then, yeah, so this pass-through is what I wanted, because then I can just kind of like walk through here and, you know, do the next thing. So let's get that set up, because that'll be fun, right? Probably build this entire thing from in here. All right, so that gets to go there, and then we are going to weld all of that. Welder, there we go. It'll let me get a double weld on that, nice. All right, and then next thing. I want to do sort of like a windowed walkthrough type thing. So we'll need just the regular walls, not these flat walls, but these ones. We want these to probably be on this side, so that's on the outside. And then, can I get that over? Yeah, no, that's not gonna, it doesn't like me right now. Okay, well, we can get, no, that's not gonna work either. Okay, let me just grab the glass and we'll just build it outside because it's gonna be the easiest way to do it, so. All right, good. All right, so that gets to go to there. And then this gets to become a floor. And then this one gets to become a wall. Okay, and then that is all well and good. And that goes there, that goes there. And that goes there. And then windows. Now, what I can do is get myself in here. Wonderful. All right. So now that I have that, we can take apart these windows. I'm not really too worried about it because I've got that vent in there that's just going to pull this to a vacuum anyways, so it's fine. Ew, plastic sheets. Oh, that's iron? Dude. Angle grinder. Right, and that's just like a regular wall kit thing. There we go. Okay. So that allows me to go into here. Nice. I like it. All right. So that opens up that area. This should be vacuuming out that whole thing over there. Let's see. Do I have like iron stuff? Not really. Put that over there, I guess. Is that? That's basket. Why do I have a basket? I think I made it by accident one time. And then we have our flat walls, and then we have some steel frames over here. All of that can just kind of go. All right. So, this is fun. So now I can just like go straight through over to here, which is kind of cool. I don't know what I want to do over here yet, but you know, it's here. I can do something with it. So now it's there, which is cool. What would I want to do over there? I'm sure there's like some other processing or something I can do over there. All right, so you can go there. All right, where are we at? We're at an hour in the video. That's actually pretty good. Okay. I could potentially do my water processing over here. And I could also increase the size of my landing pad as well. But yeah, so now I can like actually access things, which is nice. Yeah. It's like nostalgia, man. All right, sweet. Okay, so I think we've got a lot done so far. This looks a lot neater than what I had before. I mean, it's still not the neatest thing in the world, but you know, it is fairly good, I think. I need to get water. Yeah, I'm okay on water for now. How are you doing? Condensation is happening. We still have another 500 moles to go through. Okay. Also, how are we doing over here? We have 1,530 liters of pollutant right now. That is insane. And we have 7,370 moles of gas pollutant in there as well. That is insane. The only reason why we don't have more is because that's kind of warm right now. So like if I were to put a little heat exchanger between that, I could probably turn the rest of that into liquid as well, which would be interesting. All right. Centrifuge. Should I just get this thing set up real quick? Probably, right? All right, so cobalt, silicon, more silicon, some more silver, more silver. That can all be opened up over here. You can go over here. Iron can go here, I guess. There's some more nickel for you. All right, and then silicon and silver. Just put that right there, I guess. That can all go there. There's some more copper. Coal. What else we got? Iron. Okay, throw that there. More iron. More copper. All right. So that is doing its thing, which is good. All right, and then I just need to take that thing apart and then figure out how to get everything hooked up back into it for the combustion centrifuge, and I need to make an IC. I don't know why I opened that up again. I need to open up this one. There we go. All right. All right. As soon as I take this thing apart, dude, like it's, all of these are just gonna shove out. So there's going to be a lot of dirty ore. But I would rather it go inside than outside and then have me lose it because it falls in the lava or something. Okay, so that is there. Good. Hand drill to deconstruct. Okay. Crowbar to continue deconstruction. And then dirty ore everywhere. Look at all that. Insane. All right. So, I mean, I figured that was going to happen, so it's fine. Wait, I can't put that in here? It's ore, is it not? That's annoying. Okay, so, I guess what we're going to do, since I can't, wait, can I put that in here? I can't put it in there either. So ore that you can't put into an actual ore chute or ore container thing. That's fun. Okay, and then this last one. Okay, so now that I've made a proper mess of everything, let's put this in here where I have access to this. Is that actually gonna work here? I mean, would that work there? I don't know if that's even gonna hook up to the right spot. Okay, so let's just take this out. All right. So I need you to go to here. Yes, that's not going to hook up properly, which is fine. Window, there we go. I think that's where that goes, right? Pretty sure. All right, and then I need probably some welding, just to guess. Cable coil. Oh, that was it? Huh. Okay, so that does a thing, cool. And now I can take all of this and toss that all back into here. That will go into there. All right. How did you, okay, sir, go in there. Go in there. Right, and then lead can go in there somewhere, I'm sure. No, you're supposed to go into there, sir. Into there. Oh, and I'm dying too. Do I need food? I should probably get some food too. Alright, hang on. All of a sudden, oh wait, no, I didn't need to make another potato. I have plenty of potatoes up there already. Dang it. Alright, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. We'll just have like a really good potato up there, and then we'll just eat the leftovers. Okay, so good potato there. Can I just like do like one of these things? Yeah. Okay, 1 potato, 2 potato. There we go, 3 potato. Water. There we go. Are you happy now? Alright. So let's head back down, continue working on our system here. Yeah. Right, and also it's gonna bug me if these things are not painted. There we go. I feel better now. Where did that didn't? Oh, that did take in a dirty ore. No, it didn't. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. Where did the other one go? Okay. Let's go there. No, all the way up. All the way up. Not all. Okay. Grr. Sir, go in there. All right. Sir. Got it on the rebound. All right. And then, are we even going to have enough like space in here for all of this? I have no idea. We're going to find out. Wait, oh wait, no, there's another one here. Okay. That one went in there too. Okay. Is that like everything? I think that's everything. Well, that's fun. Okay, so I need an IC chip. If you don't mind, IC chip. Gold. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Maybe it won't be a problem. Oh, I have 42 gold. Okay, that's fine. And there we go. Thank you. And then we need steel, electrum, and solder. Steel, electrum, solder. Do I have enough solder? I do. Nice. All right, so that will make that, and then I have to load up my little code thing that I made. And then also have to get this thing connected. Oh, and there's a storm outside. That's lovely. Okay, now I need to figure out which connection goes where. Input, output. Okay, so fuel comes first, and then the exhaust goes out, which actually works out pretty good for me. Okay. So let's get this. No, you. Okay, so that will go up. This one will go in this way. Then you can go here, and that can just go. Do I want a one-way valve on here? Probably. Do I have a valve? I do. Nice. Nope. There we go. Okay, so that'll go into there. So that's the only place it can go, which is good. Okay. Now for the fuel. Also, IC chip thing. There we go. You don't need to be on. You, I suppose, don't need to be on either. You don't need to be on. All right. I mean, not that I'm worried about it. I have more than enough power, so. All right, sir. All right. This. So we're going to go into here. We're going to clear We're going to go into our library, into our combustion centrifuge. Self-start, which one is the better one? Well, that's the one I have on Steam, right? So, overwrite. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, confirm and export, and you go into there. All right. Then all I need to do is get the fuel connected, which will be fun. Not really, but you know. Sir, work with me here. I'm one short. No. Well, I can make another one, right? I just need the silicon, which I have. I need the steel, which I have. So, insulated pipe. Excellent. There is our final piece. Good. Alright. And then, all I should have to do is hit this button. And there we go. We are off to the races. Excellent. Alright. So, combustion centrifuge. All set up. Let's see what it does for the fuel. We could probably use some more fuel in here. I know that it doesn't use a lot of fuel, which is nice. I don't even know if I can actually go get close enough to look at the fuel. 75.6 kilopascals in there. It's not very much. How are we doing on oxygen? 645. Get it down to about 300. Oh, that's not just going to make it. Yeah, don't do that yet. Gotta wait for it to equalize. Okay. So that's doing a thing. Oh, that just took all of it and just mixed it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, doing a thing. Great. It is processing already. Really, really great. Oh, it's going really fast too. Nice. Look at that. It's going so fast. It's so fast. All right. And then this should be outputting... what is it outputting? Not very much right now. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so that is going to be it for the video. This is starting to look actually more like a, you know, an actual legit base, which is nice. Yeah. Anyways, that is going to be it and all that I've got for this video. If you guys, well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to hop over here so that way I can, like, not have the game be mad at me because, you know, I've been in a suit the entire time. So let's go over here. Eventually I'm going to get this little place hooked up so I have, like, some lights and stuff in here. Maybe, like, a nice little table setup. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Put a shower in here eventually, get the whole cleaning process, whatever thing done for that, so that'll be fun. But yeah, so that's all I got. It's very, very dark now, and yeah, have a good one.